Hello all, welcome. This is episode 4 of my playthrough, normal playthrough. I'm this is actually quite a bit after the last episode, probably another 3-ish hours, maybe 2.5. I've tried to record. I thought I had recorded a few episodes, but what I had actually did was record only about 80% of the screen. So it was not really usable footage. Besides, it was okay that it didn't happen though, because it wasn't super eventful. I did take on a bunch of bears. I did take on some trolls. I have not gone into the Bronze Age yet, so I haven't got any copper or tin yet. I did kill Eikthyr, so I have the pickaxe or the pickaxes, but I haven't done any of that yet, because this is what I did do. Was I went and searched my island, and believe it or not, I'm here. I was able to run all the way up to Elder. So I'd gone through a couple of burial crypts and what are they called? Burial chambers. And I was able to get some Elder. There's one Elder over here, and then there was one Elder over here. I did go into some other crypts, I think about 4 of them, something like that. And I was able to get a bunch of Surtling cores, because I do have my settings at 1.5 resources. So I was able to get a few resources there. So yeah, I went in these crypts here, got about 20 or so Surtling cores, started putting up some portals, so it was a little easier for me to run around. So yeah, this is actually a pretty big starter island. I think up in this area you can, maybe it's over here, I can't remember. There's one spot where you can actually still continue on. It'd be a pretty short swim, and there might be another island somewhere. I just can't remember exactly. But part of the reason why I did this is I committed to doing this because I wanted to try and find a better place to build than where I am. This is sort of in the meadows. It's not a bad meadows. It's just that I wanted to get a little closer to the water, and I kind of wanted to see what I was working with in general. So I got some coal going here. I haven't built more. I've got a couple of portals out. This one is the one near Elder, I believe. Yeah, this is the Elder portal. And I have been, I made my, this is all my food and stuff. Got a couple more bees going. So yeah. So I will probably, now there's a 1-star bear in here. I think I noticed that in episode 3. I'm not going to still take that on, but I do think I'm going to try and see if there's somewhere in here. I'm hoping that there's a copper deposit, and I will get that, and then I will go along the water's edge and get some tin, and I will start to bring myself to the I was crazy with my cloak there. I'll bring myself into the Bronze Age, because I need a cultivator. I do want some bronze weapons. So yeah, that's what I'll end up doing. Oh, I should probably get all this. I'm going to put a list of all the mods that I'm using. I'm also using mods. They're quick mods, as you can see. I don't need that many. I'll do this. There, go like this. I'll just take 20. I'll take 7 out of here. And yeah, got some trees. I did. Oh, that's right. I started chopping down some trees at the end of my last video, or the one I was thinking I was recording a video, and I wasn't. Because there is one of these boxes in here. I've added quite a few more boxes, as you can see. One of the boxes here has, I'll put those seeds in there, and then I can just do things like this. That's restock, sort. Just throw it on the floor. There you go. There, see, it jumps into this chest, which is kind of nice. I don't have to deal with it. Okay. So let's go. I'm going to go show you the area that I think I want to build in. I still actually have to finish the island. I haven't quite done the one part of the map there. Let me see here. Yeah, so you can see I haven't done this side, but I know this mountain comes right up to the edge of the water here. I'm pretty sure, and I'm wondering if that's just going to be a bit of a problem. But yeah, this is where I was thinking about building because it's fairly low and flat. It's a pretty big open space. There wouldn't be a lot to remove, and I have access to the water. I'm not sure if I would build sort of maybe a little more towards this and then use this tributary here that cuts through for my boat or not, because it might just be a pain in the ass to use this. Yeah, I haven't decided yet 100%, but this is part of the reason why I'm hesitating building here is because there's no black forest nearby. Usually I build and there'll be black forest, you know, maybe 150 meters away. That way I can get my tin and copper. And this, I'd have to probably build a bridge across, because looks like there is, if I continue on, it looks like there's a black forest that way. I think I can see it poking through the trees just beyond there. Look like black forest trees. So, but if I build over this way a bit, you know, if I clear up somewhere over around this oak tree, which is still pretty high off the ground in the trees, I could build out this way, my port. And this is actually pretty deep and a little more boat friendly this way. So that might be what I end up doing. And this is a high enough chunk of land here too that I don't have to worry about it. So, and there's some neat things on this little island. There's this little stonework here. There's one of those boat, like in here, there's probably, if I dig down, I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I bet you I'd be able to find, there it is. Yeah, there's a chest usually in these boat-shaped rock formations. Is that a one? That's not a 1-star, is it? No, it's just a standard. So, yeah. Nice big oak tree. Don't think I'd get rid of that, but anyways. I think I might go through here. Should I bring back a portal and then just finish off this part of the island here? Just finish this off and kind of get an idea of what I'm working with. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Oh, well, I needed to eat anyways, it looks like. Okay. I am going to do that. I'm going to go back. I don't have a ton of... so I found some, what do you call them? Shipwrecks. And when you have the shipwrecks on the shoreline, you can actually get a fair bit of... yeah, look at that. You can get a fair bit of fine wood from it. And when you get the fine wood, you can turn around, quick stack. Oh, I think the gold, yeah, quick stack. You can get the fine wood from it, and you can obviously build furniture and other things that you don't normally get an opportunity, because if you don't have a bronze axe or bronze axe, you can't. Oh, I don't need that many. I need just 10. What the hell's going on here? I need just 10. Okay. So I'm going to go back through. I'm going to name that one home, and then when I come back through this one that's unnamed further down, then I just know that I've got an elder, a home, and then an unnamed. So I could just change this one from elder to home, and I can make my way over to that one over there. So that's what I'll do. One of the things is a lot of people will make these and they will say, oh, this is my new portal system. You know, like they'll have a portal each way for every portal that they put out. Whereas I kind of tend to have 3 or 4 portals at home and then multiple portals, and then I just write down on a piece of paper. I just write down on a piece of paper the names of the portals. And that way, well, I don't have to have a huge portal house. Now, I'm not opposed to portal houses per se. I've done it before. As a matter of fact, I built a portal house on the top of the fist of Yaguluth's arena, where you kill the Yagluth. It was pretty cool. Probably had about 25 portals in it, on it or something like that. It was really neat, suspended on the top of the hand, or the fist, whatever you want to call it. But I just don't know. Okay, so this is Black Forest over here. So let's see what we got here. It's so crazy because you know, you can kind of see how it's sort of nice meadows, but it's oh wow, look at that fortress up there. That's kind of neat. Get rid of this guy for now. That's actually really neat. So now that's heading up towards that mountain, yeah. Well, let's go this way and join back up with the, oh, look at this, here's a crypt. There's a 1 star. I've kind of been trying to build up my block. It's one of my favorite aspects in game mechanics that I like. I don't always build up my bow, but I think I want to try this time around. The reason is because, there we go. The reason is, I'm not going to talk to him because he always points out where these are. If you leave him, he'll just constantly float. If you don't see it, it's one of those ground level ones or something. The nice thing is he'll kind of point them out to you as you go. Now, if there's a bear, we'll take on a bear. I don't really want to take on any more trolls just yet. We'll pick up blueberries. There we go. I'll take these. I don't really need that spear. I've had so many of those. I've already got 3 or 4. Or I've had 3 or 4. I think I got rid of some of them. Alright. So another spawner. I don't really need you. I was going to grab it, but now I changed my mind. Just going to keep going here. Oh, I don't have this. What a dumbass. I thought I had my rested bonus, which I don't. So I better get that. I'm going to go build I'll build my portal up here. See, I don't have any. I've got a terrible, very bad. Oh, that's more. Might as well grab this. My regen is terrible here. Hold on. I'm going to craft. I don't have any wood. Do I have enough wood here? I got 4 pieces, so I'm just gonna try and keep the sound down by taking out these bushes. You cut down a tree, I think it makes more noise than doing this. I think that's enough now. Yep. Okay, build a bench, and then I'm gonna put my portal down, and this is already set up there. I should be able to go through here. I'll get my rested bonus like a dum-dum. What a dum-dum. Thought I had it. Comfort 8. There we go. I wonder how loud that is, me sitting in that chair with that thing in the background. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. It shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Go through. still trying to get my attention. I think I still have a fair bit of time today, so I'm gonna keep going along here. I think I got it all. 20, 20. Okay, so let's keep moving along here. We're gonna keep exposing the shoreline. This should be a little better now too for my stamina, obviously. Yeah, when you don't have a rested bonus, you don't get as much skill point. You don't make as many skill points. You don't. What is going on here? Oh, I forgot I had my builder hammer in my hand. You can't pick up, or you can't do a lot of things when you have the builder hammer in your hand. Troll cave, not interested right now. Gonna keep going. Some more seeds I see in the distance there. Grab those. Put those in your hand. More blueberries. I'm not gonna get. I've got quite a few blueberries. I'm not gonna keep. There we go. So we've come all the way around to the other side here. This is, oh, look at that big copper deposit. I think I noticed that last time. It's kind of crazy how much this is sticking out. If I'm not mistaken, there's one up there too. Look at this cliff action here. It's just not enough low ground here to make it work. So there we go. So there you go. And I remember going that way. So we've joined this all back up. So I don't know what's all in here at this point. I know there's a bit of a mountain here. Oh. Oh. Put my weapon away. Yeah, still got time on my food. Okay. So yeah. Now that's done. I think it might be time to go and build a half-decent base. Is there enough time to run back? Probably is. Oh, I don't think I'm called. I think I still have it called as Elder on the other end. So I'm just gonna pop through here. I'm not. Yeah, I'll just put it up here. I'm not too worried about it right now. I'll go back and sleep. Come back through. Oh, do I have tin or something? Nope. Just hadn't connected. Okay. Jeez. Let's I think all of that will get picked up. Yep. I'm gonna keep this one wood. See, a bunch of the food got picked up too, so it's really slick. It's really slick. It really does kind of help. But then you get lazy and you never remember where your stuff is, and you feel kind of silly because you're just almost, you know, let's sleep. That rested bonus back up. I've already kind of figured out what I want to do as well for my property, or when I build, because I tend to build in a much more practical way. I don't know if you've ever seen Crate of Bananas or those guys. I don't, and there's some really good builders. Like Versag, I think that's how you say his name. Anna Briella, she builds really nice stuff. I tend to build pragmatic, smaller places. Like they're not. I mean, they're not tiny by any stretch, but they're not these huge sprawling estates that some of these people build. I tend to build fairly pragmatic. I think I'm going to go see if I can find some copper over here. What I'm worried about is that 1-star bear. Like, I'm just not equipped to deal with a 1-star bear at this point. Now, if I get something half decent, I might be able to. But I don't think there is. I think I've gone in here and looked, and there has not been any copper in here. I think I looked, and there just wasn't any copper in here. There's quite a bit of stone here, isn't there? If I was to tear this down, there'd be quite a bit of stone for sure. Whoa. Okay, I guess I can fight this troll. Don't really want to, but I can. I'll back up my camera a little bit. Oh, he got me. I better get some food in here. Is there any copper around here? I don't think there is. I think I've already kind of looked over this island and there was none. It's not a bad spot to fight him. What the heck? I think I'm being too... I was able to block his attacks before. I'm not sure why this one is. I might have to switch. Sorry I'm not talking, I'm just kind of concentrating here. It doesn't help that these gray dwarfs are right here as well. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Another thing too is I don't want to trigger that 1-star bear. He's not that close, so it shouldn't be too bad, but I'm gonna let my stamina build up a little bit. Good thing about these height changes is you can kind of get under his attack. So if you're kind of smart about where you place yourself. Oh, I think I hit him in the hand. Oh. Once he starts to, you can just sort of. I think I gotta watch myself here. Well, that's where you can get yourself killed because you think you're gonna be fine, and then you're not. Oh, you little bugger! So I don't think there is any copper on this island at all. I keep calling it an island, but this little island of black forest, I guess, is the best way to describe it. And now we got the fog rolling in. And I'm going to go this way. I see there's tin here, which I do want. The reason why I want the tin is because... Sorry for coughing. The reason why I want the tin is because it... I can upgrade my cooking station. A couple of boars I just don't really feel like hunting. Oh, is it going to rain? Yep. Is there some copper in here? Got me. I don't know if there is. Oh, here's a... already gone into that crypt. Oh, oh! That was close. They don't attack each other either, but I think the bears and the skeletons do. So that's kind of cool. Oh, he's after me now. What happened to the bear? Come on, buddy. Another troll? No, I can't do that. Jeez, there's some pretty good action in these little patches of black forest, eh? Maybe the troll will come after me now. Maybe he's far enough away here. Oh, oh, oh. Oof. You need to get the 3, because if you get the 3, oh, he turned around on me. Cuffed me. If you get the 3rd attack, you can actually... That time I didn't get it in time. I'm gonna... it doesn't help that I'm wet. That's gonna go away. Thank God. The 3rd attack is the big one. I gotta make sure I get that 3rd one. 1, 2. Got me there that time. I'm gonna finish him off though. So that troll is out here, and he's got the club. He's got the tree stump. Just so you know, I did get a bear trophy. I've killed about, I don't even know, but I want to say maybe 8 bears now. And I was able to get the bear trophy. It's about 10% drop. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... Okay, I think they've stopped barking. Just gonna finish these guys off. Sometimes this is enough to attract the troll again. We'll see. I don't know where he is, but he's got to be pretty close by, because this is not a big black forest. But I was hoping to see some copper here. I don't see any. I think I can hear him growling. Once I get my brass buckler, I have no issues taking on a troll. But it doesn't look like... Yeah, I don't know where he went or... Oh, there he is. He's wandering around. I can't believe that I don't see any... Yeah, he sees me. I still want to take him on right now. I really want to kind of get my weapons sorted out and everything at this point. So... But I'm just surprised there isn't at least one little patch of copper in here. Just seems odd. Okay, well. We're gonna raining again now. There's maybe some, no, there is nothing here. I was gonna say, oh, I see it's just a very tiny little piece of black forest right here on the edge. It has not been convenient to get copper. Most of my playthroughs, there's like a copper mine, like a copper node just on the just in you know, a black forest right off the edge of the meadows, and it's been easy for me to go and get it and bring it back and kind of get the ball rolling. So that has not been the case in this particular situation. Where's my I'm just gonna leave this for now. I don't feel like doing stuff in that rain, but I am curious about where my this is. Where did I leave that? Oh, out here. This is quite a bit north. I'll just leave it here for now. All right. Get my rested bonus. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, build a bridge. Not right now. I'm going to try and maybe I'll sleep through the night. I'm not sure. Kind of scary when that troll head goes flying out there, isn't it? I might cook some more bear meat and some more deer meat here. Oh, the troll hides might just sit there because there might be no more room for it in the chest that it's in. So I'll grab these. Is it any room in here? I'll put it in here. I can't upgrade my bench because I don't have... How much I got? 14. Ooh, I only need 4 for now. And I'll grab 4 deer meats. That'll top me up plenty. It's the kind of things you do when it's raining and stuff like that. A lot of people don't care. They just go out in the rain and still operate as normal. I tend to like gather wood or just do, maybe I'll do a bunch of smelting or something. That might not be the worst thing I could do. I could probably throw in a stack of coal here. The proper ratio for this is 4 kilns for coal. And darn it, I did another boar meat. That's okay. Yeah, the proper ratio is 4 coal kilns and 5 smelters, because Coal kilns give you 25 coal per, and you need 20 coal per 10 ingot. So what that does is it gives you the right ratio of flipping 4 of these and 5 smelters, and you can smelt up stuff extremely fast. Extremely fast. So it's definitely worth it. I'm going to just leave that meat on there. I don't care. It'll again turn to coal. I'm just going to throw this coal over here. So I'm going to change this to home. I've got elder, unmarked, and home. I'm going to step away. He was already home. And I think what I'm going to do is cut down some trees here, and I'm going to build a bridge. Now this is going to be actually a pretty good sized bridge, unfortunately. So if I do build a bridge, then I definitely have to build my house further out that way, because this would be then almost impossible to sail across on. But if I build this bridge, now I can get to that Black Forest that way, and you know, start to oh, damn, I just don't know what to do, because there's so many good places to build. Well, mediocre places to build. I shouldn't say good. So many mediocre places to build, but no great places to build. And I think this might be the closest I'm going to get to a great place. Unfortunately, it's a fair ways away from Black Forest, but that's okay. Let's do this. You know what I should do, actually, is go back and run my... Grab this... No, wait, is it here? Yeah, it's here. Grab this and just run it back that way, I think. And then I don't have that loose... That's what I'll do. Then I don't have that loose portal just sitting out there, you know, being wasted. It's actually not too far of a run. Do I have my rested bonus? I do. 10 minutes of it. That should be plenty. Okay. Oh, wrong way. I went up this way. If I see any trolls or any bears, I'm just going to keep running. I don't feel like fighting anything right now. I'm going to use my Ike here. I am going to get all my stamina I can. Here we go. Start the run back. This will expose the coast pretty good. Troll cave up there. I could grab some of this tin, but I'm not too worried about that just yet. That was terrible. Spawner. Oh, it's getting dark. I thought I had a little more time. Okay. Oh, there's a bear. Don't want it. Gonna keep going. Jeez. Getting this copper is not going to be as nice as I was hoping for. I'm about to get cold. Oh, jeez. Is there a 1-star here? No, they're all regular. Hopefully I can swim without drowning too badly. The good thing with Ike Deer is it you use less stamina when you have it on, so this wouldn't have been that great of an idea. I probably would have made it, but I would have been pretty beat up by the time I got to the other side. Oh, look at all these spores are coming after me. Well, I need the leather scraps anyways. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's turned around. He heard his buddies get slaughtered, so he's coming now. There we go. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I know I definitely want the... leather scraps, because later on in the game you start to really start looking for leather scraps for various things you need, because you're not really killing boars anymore. Okay, there's no... oh, I just picked it up, see? So let's do this. I'm gonna leave the portal on me for now, and I'm gonna leave that wood on me. Okay. Well, you are wet. Okay. Okay, so we've gotten the whole island now is exposed, or generally exposed, as far as what the size of the island is and where it is. I know where the Elder is. I've got a portal over there, so that's good. There's a couple of decent mountains on this. There might be some silver. There's definitely obsidian and stuff. This one here, I think, is the taller of the two. There's a mountain here, and I think there's a small one right here. So, yeah. But I think what I'm going to do, see, and the thing is, too, is I tend to like to build down, south, because you're heading south. In other words, Ashland is to the south. So typically what I like to do is sort of sail and go this direction as I'm going towards the Ashlands. If I build up here, obviously I got that much further to go. Whereas this base, which is one of the places that I considered, but it's too angled, and there's no black forest to be found around. I think there's some here. Or is there some black forest? Maybe there was too much black forest? What was the reason why we didn't build there? I can't remember. There was a reason, but it's south. You know what? I don't care. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to build there. I've got to go through. I have to cut down a bunch of trees, build a bridge. Do I have enough food for now? I do. Build a bridge and start to explore that area and see if I can't find a place to get some copper, because I've waited way too long in this playthrough to do this. So what I might do is call it a video there. I'm going to gather a bunch of wood and materials, and when the next time you see me, I might have a bridge up, and I need to clear all this anyways. Eyesore. I'll have a bridge up, and then maybe I can have already found some copper and stuff like that, and we'll go from there. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you soon in the next one.